Short title: Michigan, where industry boomed and black folks got bulldozed. Michigan got its reputation from the auto plants, but under the hood, there's a whole legacy of exclusion dressed up in steel and chrome. Detroit was the promised land for a lot of black folks fleeing Southern terror during the Great Migration. They came north with dreams, work ethic, and prayer. What they got was factory jobs with ceiling limits, neighborhoods drawn like war zones, and schools that fell apart the second they got black teachers. Let's start with the riots of 1943. White folks attacked black workers because they dared to move into public housing near their neighborhoods. That wasn't a riot. That was a race war in khakis. 25 black folks killed. Hundreds injured. And guess who got blamed? The victims. Same script in 1967, after decades of redlining, police brutality, and economic neglect, Black Detroit said, enough. The state responded with tanks. They always bring tanks when black folks raise their voices. Then came the freeway projects. I-75 and I-375 were bulldozers aimed at black communities. Paradise Valley and Black Bottom, cultural centers, thriving businesses, neighborhoods where black people built legacy, flattened in the name of progress. And once the concrete dried, they slapped up a stadium and called it development. Fast forward to Flint. That water crisis. It ain't just about lead. It's about who the state decided was disposable. Switched the water source to save money and poisoned a whole city. Mostly black. Mostly poor. And even after the truth came out, folks were left drinking bottled water while politicians passed the mic and the blame like it was karaoke. And don't sleep on policing. Detroit got one of the highest surveillance rates in the country. Facial recognition software that misidentifies black faces, and policies that still treat poverty like a crime instead of a consequence. Lashes for every bulldozer that tore through black futures. Hugs for the Motown voices that sang truth even when the microphones were cracked. Hope that Michigan stops paving over its sins and starts pouring foundations made of justice.